Welcome to the Daily Proverb, where we reflect on one proverb, wrestle with one question, to grow wiser one day at a time. For more, visit thedailyproverb.com. Proverbs chapter 17, verse 1. Better is a dry morsel with quiet than a house full of feasting with strife. This proverb describes the atmosphere of two different homes. One home with just enough to get by and peaceful, and another with more abundance than they need yet full of strife. The question is, what is more valuable, a peaceful home or material abundance? The proverb is obviously leading us to say that a peaceful home with just enough to get by is better than material abundance, but I am not sure that our homes reflects this truth. We spend more time creating abundance at work, looking for the next thing to buy and seeking other status symbols than we do nurturing our marriages and children. We assume that if there is enough food on the table, enough activity in the house, or enough visible success, then the underlying strain is tolerable. We often excuse relational friction by pointing to material provision, telling ourselves that conflict is simply the price of a full life. Quiet feels optional, prosperity feels essential. The lesson of the proverb is that strife always costs more than it promises. It corrodes joy, slowly eats away at trust, and eventually dulls the fear of the Lord. A house full of feasting may look enviable, but if it is marked by contention, it is quietly impoverished. Wisdom trains us to see that peace is not weakness, and choosing simplicity over conflict is not resignation. It is moral discernment, a clear-eyed recognition of what truly sustains life. But Proverbs 17:1 reverses that instinct. Wisdom teaches us that harmony is not an accessory to a good life. It is the very sign that life is ordered rightly before God. A dry morsel represents scarcity, simplicity, even disappointment. Yet when it is paired with quiet, it is called better. This quiet is not mere silence or avoidance of conflict, but relational well-being, trust, safety, and peace among those who dwell together. Strife, by contrast, is not morally neutral. It signals disorder, a life pushing against the grain of God's design, even when outward success is present. Today's takeaway question is, what is the environment of your home? If you enjoyed today's daily proverb, please like and share this with a friend. Today's daily proverb is brought to you by Sabbath Space. Reduce your screen time by 81% by temporarily blocking apps and notifications. Spend less time scrolling and more time with God and real-life connections. Download Sabbath Space today on the iOS App Store.